Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you how I did this makeup look, aka the makeup that I wear every single day. The catch is that I have developed this makeup routine over years of being late to things and having to do my makeup in the car. So a lot of these items are not designed for what I'm using them as, but it all comes together in the end to give you makeup that basically just accentuates all of your best features, basically trying to save time and make myself look as good as I possibly can. Hit it! Skin prep. So I just showered and there's pretty much nothing at all on my face. I don't want to make this the whole point of the video, even though skin prep is obviously so important. Plus, I wake up with a really puffy face, so I'm gonna do this really quick, and then I'm gonna do my skin prep and my makeup. Also, like these earrings, what the hell? Although everyone loves a recognizable monogram, I love a modern and unique yet vintage-inspired monogram over anything. When designing this new collection of bags, Songmont decided on a monogram motif inspired by the timeless elegance of nature portrayed by classic Oriental art. Moving clouds, pine trees, mountains, and soft rain are some of the elements that have been woven into the timeless design of these monogram totes. Although Songmont operates on an ethos of sustainability, the Mont collection is made of a sustainable mix of French dew-retted linen and highly durable TPU, which by the way is resistant to water, oils, greases, and solvents, with added calfskin leather details throughout. I can fully see these bags lasting me 10, 20, 30 years, not only because Songmont prioritizes craftsmanship, premium materials, and durability, but because of the timeless nature of each of these bags. The Mont underarm bag is my little bestie for grabbing coffee in the mornings because she blends in so seamlessly with any neutral outfit, be it casual or even elevated for a night out. Least we forget to mention that she comes with a strap extension in case you ever want to wear her crossbody. A mini monogram bag is a classic that will never ever go out of style, so knowing that I get to enjoy this bag for essentially the rest of my life helps me sleep a little bit sounder at night. The medium Mont tote is roomy with practical compartments that can fit a handful of books, an iPad, a wallet, and so on. To me, this is my ideal going to the library, going to meet up with friends bag. She has a vintage, almost 90s charm about her and reminds me of a bag that you would see on a cool girl in the wild. A stylish stranger running errands in New York or Paris. Naturally, I love styling her with neutrals in the city, thinking maybe, somehow, somebody's looking at me and thinking the same of me. And I'm sure it's not just me who thinks it looks so cool when you let one strap off your shoulder for a chic and relaxed look. Sure, it's risky, but you know, like all good things. The medium Mont song bag reminds me of a vintage bucket bag that I would spend weeks bidding on online. She is a masterpiece. She's durable as steel, lined with sheepskin leather, and features electroplated fade-resistant hardware, and a removable bag with plenty of compartments to organize all of your belongings inside. And should you be too busy to hold a bag in your hand, she also comes with a detachable strap to wear crossbody. Let me know which one of these three was your favorite, because truly I do not think I could pick. We can pretend I'm in the bathroom right now because this is what I would normally do. Anyway, so after I wash my face, I would tone it. This is a peptide toner, which is a K-beauty product that I think I've mentioned in another video. So I would squirt this into my hand, and pat it into my skin. I use a hyaluronic acid serum right after, along with a snail mucin that's not from snails, so it's technically a vegetable mucin. This is the Osea hyaluronic acid. Doop. Mucin. I mix these two in my hand and then pat it into my skin, and I feel like this helps my skin stay not only like hydrated, but like sticky hydrated so that it clings onto everything. And then this is the Ilia, the base face milk, which is kind of like a milky toner, but I use this as a moisturizer before my makeup because it looks so good. Put that in my hand as well. We are not wasting cotton pads here, cotton rounds, whatever they are. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first right now because I feel like doing them makes the biggest instant difference in my face. So gonna comb them back and then fill it in with this pencil that I have. I've tried a lot of eyebrow gels. I'm very picky with them, and this one is currently my favorite, the Anastasia Brow Freeze. Is you scoop some out, and then once my entire eyebrow was pretty much coated in this goop, I go in with the other side, which is a spoolie, and I push them upwards. So this is the Catrice Under Eye Brightener. It's a pink under eye brightener, so basically it gets rid of all the blue tones under your eyes. I really did not think I was gonna love this as much as I do, especially because Catrice is pretty affordable. So I take some on my finger and, okay, well, first of all, take in the blues underneath my eye, okay? Patting this into my skin. The biggest thing that surprised me about this was like, it's kind of oily. I thought it was gonna make my concealer crease because I'm gonna apply concealer on top of this, but it literally never has, and it always keeps my concealer looking perfect. This is my actual concealer. I tried this on in Sephora and I was like, my under eyes, flawless. I apply this with the applicator, super thin layer, kind of like that. Now I'm gonna use this little sponge and pat this into my skin. The thing that made me fall in love with this concealer is the fact that after I blend it out, airbrushed. Perfect, okay? Obviously, I am not using any filters because I wouldn't know how to filter a YouTube video to save my life. As I use it in the middle of my nose, I literally draw a line. You guys are like, I thought this was a simple makeup tutorial leaves video. And then I kind of like drag this because I like, basically the way my mind works with makeup is I like thinking about where in my face I like it to be super light. Oh my God, no way, yeah. Where I want the contour shadows, and I do that with all of my makeup. So concealer is one of the best ways to create dimension, or how to like accentuate the parts of your face that you want to be lighter. Or what do they call it? Like reverse contouring. If I was doing my makeup in a car, I would just use this all over my face as like a foundation, kind of like just spot concealed, but I'm insane and I'm at home and I have a lot of makeup here. So I'm gonna use this concealer. This one is way more yellow, so I think it matches the rest of the tone of my face better. So I'm gonna use this around my nose. I'm gonna do that because the TikTok filter that tells you how to do your makeup according to your face shape told me to do this. And ever since, I really haven't stopped because it makes sense, no? And like that. And then you know the drill, just blend it out. Okay, well now I look a little bit pasty and weird because my forehead is still not makeupified. Now that I've evened my skin tone out a little bit, I'm gonna use a setting powder by Makeup Forever. So I'm gonna take some of the powder on here, lightly dust it under my eyes, and then I'm gonna go in and bake it and actually set it all in place, mattify it, but I just wanna lock the concealer in place. This was a tip that I learned from a makeup artist online. Who doesn't love contouring? Let's just apply it straight on. Underneath my jaw, underneath here, on the forehead, and then you're done. I'm just kidding. That joke is so old. And then I'm using a buffing brush by L'Oreal, but basically any dense short brush like this I think would do. Not contouring my nose makes me feel like I don't have a nose, basically. Like I have no definition around that area. I just like dipped the brush into the product, okay? Sorry, I didn't explain that. And then I basically blend it out with a blending brush, and I go back in to make sure that my nose is straight, because sometimes when I was first starting out contouring my nose, I would literally make things worse because I would draw it crooked. So I always more or less do something different for blush, just because I love blush, you know? Normally I would use this. The shade is called Sunkissed. No, it's not. It's called Sunkissed. I'll take it onto a brush. This is what every makeup artist kind of does too, so I figure they're probably not wrong. Like that. I'm gonna prime my eyes because I'm actually gonna use that same Sunkissed color on my eyelids, because I usually do my makeup in the car when obviously I'm not driving, but I can use that time to my benefit because ADHD have no concept of time. I'm gonna take some on my finger, gorgeous, pat that into my eyelid. I just want a wash of color. I'm not gonna do anything super complicated. I just kind of want to add color and dimension to my eyelid. This is just the best, like, no brain activation required makeup. But I'm doing this because I know it looks good on me. I know it accentuates the things I like accentuated. So no matter what, no matter where I'm going, I can't go wrong with this makeup look. And let's use this too. I'm gonna use this in my crease as well because I love the way that pink and orange look on blue eyes. I think it makes my eyes pop. So let me blend that out. I'm not gonna overthink this, okay? Because this is all gonna melt into my skin within an hour. Essentially, I could just leave it like this. You know what else I love doing? So around this time, I usually start to notice that it looks like I don't have an upper lip. Not because I don't, but because it's so pale that it like blends into the rest of my face. So, and I think I look whack without the shape of the upper lip that I have, is use a brown concealer. I either have already talked about it or will be talking about it in my next video. I take this onto a lip brush and then I line my lips and blend it together. The reason why is because this gives a tint to my lips that then proceeds to stay for like 24 hours. Not actually. Blend. Literally, like, mic drop. My poor cat. I know I'm waking the shit up out of her. What the fuck? Basically, this is my version of lip blushing because I would never trust anyone to tattoo my lips. Happy, happy, happy. Sometimes I'll use this brown lip liner by Makeup Forever as well on top of it. This concealer just gave me like the sheer brown tint to my lips, and I want to actually like really define them or make them pop more. I'll use this. And literally same idea. The great thing about this lip liner is the fact that it's not just a lip liner, you could use it all over your face. I'll rub this into my lash line. Okay, so literally I think you can see, right, how straight my eyelashes are, like they're going downwards. So we're gonna curl them with the Kevyn Aucoin eyelash curler. I like to curl it in like 3 different spots. So starting at the root, then halfway. And this is so that it actually curls, you know, like a C and not like a crimp, and then right at the top. So ever since I've started doing this, I have never stopped. This is my favorite way to do my eyeliner because I suck at doing my eyeliner, and this is pretty easy, I find. So basically you take an eyeshadow. This is a dark brown eyeshadow by Kaleidos. I'm also using a setting spray by Smashbox, but you could literally use water. Like, I don't think it really matters. I like to think this has like gripping powers. And then you need an eyeliner brush that looks like this. Okay, so I'm gonna spray the liquid. I would do this on my desk, but I want to demonstrate and I want you guys to see. So I would put that in there, and I would keep the liquid handy so I could keep dipping the brush in the liquid in case it gets too dry. Once my brush is wet, I go into the product, turn it into a liquid eyeliner. I just tap this into my lash line from the bottom side. This stays all day and is literally so easy, and it helps make your lashes look a little bit thicker. And then you can also kind of like elongate it if you want. Flick it out and you have like a subtle wing. So this is my favorite concealer. It's not even a concealer. Why would I say that? Like, what is wrong with me? When you want to say one thing, but you say something entirely random, and don't say stress, because I'm not stressed. Yeah, right, okay. Anyways, it has 2 sides. It has like a straight side and then a spiky side. Just like me.
That's enough internet for me today.
Like, yeah, I love this mascara because it makes me feel like I don't have shit eyelashes, which is not the case. I'm gonna do just a little bit on my bottom lashes as well. I can't finish without highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter, and I get tired of saying that because I say it all the time, but it's true. I've used this for like 10 years. It's the RMS Living Luminizer. It looks like the most natural dew highlight you could possibly have, and it has a really beautiful pearlescent. It's not gold, it's not pink, and that's exactly the kind of highlighter I want. And tap this into my skin so that it actually melts down my nose and then just in the middle. I'm gonna do this. I bought these little things on Amazon. They're triangular powder puffs because everyone raves about the triangular ones, and I'm like, let me see what this is about, because I feel like this would be really convenient to like get in here, you know? And everyone's right, you need these. I'm gonna bake underneath my eye. Your skin, your face will look so flawless if you do this. And I know what you're thinking, isn't that a lot of product to put underneath your eyes? Aren't your wrinkles gonna be super visible? And you would think, right? But no, like it forms a surface over your wrinkles and your skin is just flawless. Like, press the remaining powder on this puff into my face. 5 minutes passed. I'm just gonna blend it out with a big brush. I'm gonna do brown on the outer, and then I'm gonna do this other Makeup Forever lip liner called Wherever Walnut 606 and use it on the inner part. And you could obviously leave it exactly like this, or you could use the lip oil that you actually like. So here's my face now that I've made it up. I love you guys. Thank you, and I hope that you liked this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I will obviously be linking every single thing that I've used down below, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Have a great day. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. Love you. Wow. I love that the sun just went away and the lighting got 100 times better.